Hey besties, we are here today to talk about Proof! It's happened. The track list has been released and it is time to go through and discuss what the boys are going to be giving us on their first anthology CD series, Proof. It's in the pudding, baby.
You know BTS!
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for another BTS commentary video. Today, we're going to be discussing some track lists, y'all. Over the last 3 days, BTS has put out a track list a day for their new album, Proof. And we knew that it was going to be filled with old songs, some of BTS's favorites. We knew BTS was going to be picking out this lineup themselves. I was so excited every single morning at 8 a.m. my time, waiting for the brand new track list to be dropped. And I can say they did not disappoint, alright? Let's talk a little bit about BTS's history and go through these 3 new CD track lists. Y'all, are you ready? Are you ready for the proof? Are you ready for the proof that BTS is the biggest band in the world and is gonna do everything that everybody wished they could, but they couldn't, and people think that BTS is new, but they're really not doing it. They have so much work to show for it, if you can see that by just watching this video and looking at their old CDs when they come out. Okay, I love you. Ready to get started? Let's go! So let's start off with the tear in the room. Let's start off with the emotional part here. Album number 1. We're starting this bad boy off with Born Singer. I'm a born singer. Listen, this is such an emotional song for ARMY, so the fact that this song is about to be on streaming changes everything. Changes the world, changes what we thought we knew but we didn't know, but now we do know that things are possible. Does that make sense? People are giving up hope. We had given up all of our hope. I will say through all of this, I've given up a little hope on Dang because I thought they'll be in here, but I guess not. We'll get there. To me, Born Singer kind of shows the earlier side. This kind of represents all of the pre-release songs, but I know that it did come out a little bit later, but it just kind of gives it that, like, before No More Dream, there were things like Born Singer, where we would have to use other people's beats and stuff like that. Just kind of like a symbol. That's what I think. What do y'all think? Why do you think they put it there in first? Like, when people pop in Proof BTS album, they're gonna hear Born Singer first. Why do you think they did that? Let me know in the comments. All right, going now down to No More Dream. This is the one that started it all. I'm so glad this first CD here is filled with so many amazing title tracks, because this gives you a little zoom through history of what BTS has been doing when you may not have known BTS existed. We have NO here. We have our cyberpunk ready to take on the alien world, or just the big industry, or people telling you have to follow a certain standard. So keep that in mind. We move on to Little Miss Controversy a little bit. Hey, Miss Little Controversy says, this is Boy in Love. So we have our coming of age tale here where the boys are falling in love and getting a little rambunctious. But I mean, what teenage boys do not during that process? I think the boys handled it with dignity and compassion, for sure. We know that behind the scenes they said, I'm sorry. Moving on to our we have danger, baby. We're all in danger with this, but this goes to show we were in that dark and wild feel. We were still going into this coming of age, trying to find ourselves. Who is who am I, who are you, what am I to you? That's a different. Okay, next we're going into the HYYH series with number 6, I Need You. Okay, we have Run, and if this is not one of the most epic eras in BTS's history, the HYYH, most beautiful moment in life series, it brought us the BU, it brought us the universe, it brought us the storyline, baby. It brought me the books that I still need to read the second one of. I told myself if they pick up the storyline, immediately I will pick up the book, okay? But I need them to focus back unless it's over, and then tell me it's over. Okay. Number 8, we move on to Fire. Oh, because we're making our way through Young Forever now, and such a good title track. This is still one of my favorites, Fire. Like, I don't know, it's just an electrical, energy-filled movement. If I need to move, I'll put on Fire. It makes you feel like there's a fire in the house. Bitch, you get out, get up, and move. Then we have My Baby, number 9, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Lapita and Moon. Floating JK. We have Jin kissing the statue. Like, this is just the pure epitome of art for me. BTS said, you know what? Y'all want art? Let me show you art, bitch. And they did. Then number 10, we have the queen, the legend, the chart topper herself, Spring Day. Spring Day is here just to give us a little bit of a pause after Fire and Blood, Sweat, and Tears before DNA. And we just need to take it all in, do a little contemporary dancing, and let our emotions flow. Because we know BTS gets us emotional. After that, we have number 11, DNA. DNA comes in to bring that funk back in. Let us know that we all have it in our DNA, baby, to be superstars. Did it work? Number 12, we move into the Fake Love, the rock anthem-ish thing that I still am obsessed with. I mean, honestly, I'm so obsessed with all of these title tracks. Y'all know that. We all know this, right? This is why they're here. They're the hits. Fake Love still gets me going. It still gets my heart beat. You know what I mean? Watching that video, all the colors, everything. We move from Fake Love down to Idol. They give me so much fake love because they call me artist. They call me Idol. Idol. Another fun energy filled. I'm so glad we didn't use any remixes on here. You know who I'm talking about. Idol, baby. Idol is still, to me, Idol, besides On, is like one of the more recent big electric dance numbers. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones where I'm just like, kind of thing. With that being said, there's still more. There's still more. This is the Idol to me was just one where I'm like, y'all didn't have to go that hard. Next on the album, we have Boy With Love with our amazing feature, Halsey. Looking like Halsey is the only feature really here on this whole CD. All three of them, maybe. We don't know about some of the songs, but Halsey deserves it. Halsey, welcome to history. You are now been inducted. But could we make a BTS album without Oh My My My? I don't think so. Next, we have 15 on the one that really kind of brought me into the army, and so it's crazy to see all of the history I had missed before that. So that's why I'm so glad they're doing this proof thing. You get to see all of the songs. Some people don't get the advantage like I did to go through every single BTS song on their channel, but you know, BTS is making it a little bit easier for people these days. Next, we move on to number 16, Dynamite, the one that brought in so many new armies. So they're going to be pretty much everything here and before that I've talked about for the Dynamite armies that haven't explored. I know there's been tons I've done like I did. I'm not trying to put anybody on a pedestal, but the casual listeners will be like, oh, there's Dynamite. Oh, let's listen to the rest here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's what I'm hoping. I really hope somebody records a reaction saying, oh, shit. Like, I really hope if somebody on YouTube is a Dynamite only aficionado enthusiast, and then they do a reaction to Proof, and we're like, wow, BTS is so much better than this, please send the link my way. I just need to watch one. 17, we go to Life Goes On Like This Again, and then we kind of slow it down a little bit before we get up to Butter, technically the latest track on this album to be released, and we still have one more called Yet to Come. And the most beautiful moment, BTS is letting y'all know that even though they had a whole series called The Most Beautiful Moment, the actual most beautiful moment is yet to come. We've been waiting for it, boys. You ready, Boots? And that is pretty much CD number 1 of Proof. I'm excited. These are the hits. Moving on to CD number 2, we are diving into unit songs and solos. So what's so interesting here is on the track list for CD number 2, all of the solos here are done in fan chant order, mixed in with units in between, which I really loved seeing that little fun fact. They know those little things get Army excited. Number 1, we have our brand new song that has not come out yet called Run BTS. And how you gonna make the song about Run BTS? You know that my Patreon has a hashtag system, right? Called Run and Run BTS. We try to keep everything separated, but then all of a sudden you can make a song called Run BTS. Just listen, I'm not mad at it, but I really hope that you put a whole bunch of inside jokes in there. I was seeing somebody being like, what if it's just a song of all the inside jokes? Like La Chimo La La Rock Bison, and like shit like that. That might push some people away, so maybe not, but that'd be fun for Army. I'm excited for the second new song from this album. Then we're gonna move into our solos and units. First off, we have Namjoon intro. Persona, baby. Persona. Who the hell am I? I just wanna go. I just wanna fly. I think this is great. I'm gonna kind of talk about which solos and stuff I would have picked, I guess. This is gonna be kind of controversial, but I would have done this for June. I love June's Persona intro. That was the first one that I heard on the album when I really listened to Map of the Soul 7, so it has a special place in my heart. So I'm definitely okay with that. What Am I to You is another one I mentioned earlier that I could do with, because that gets in my head a lot. What am I to you? I to you. I do love you crazy. The next song we're moving on to is number 3, which is Stay. We have Stay here with Jin, RM, and Jungkook, and a fun song. It's really kind of weird to me. It's so early on in this discography. That's what kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, how are we trying to stay at number 3? It usually stays at the end, but I know they were doing it in a certain order and certain kind of thing going on here. But I think it'll be cool to kind of just get the energy going early. Number 4 on the album is Lil Jenny solo, and it's Moon. I ain't gonna lie to you all. I love Moon. Y'all, Moon is getchy goo. Means that I love you. But to me, I really just wanted Epiphany. I really wanted Alive. I wanted one of those belters. He does belt in this, but Jin, this is a happier Jin. Sometimes you need that emo sad Jin. Maybe I Could Never Fly. You know what I mean? We need some of that emotion, but maybe they didn't want to bring us down. And I get that. I get it. All right. Next, we're moving on to Jamais Vu. Jamais Vu, which is another amazing song off of Map of the Soul 7 with... Well, Map of the Soul Persona, I'm sorry. And 7. With Jin, Jungkook, and Hobi, J-Hope. I love this one too. This was a fun little slow down. So we're going to kind of go from Stay, Stay to Moon, I get it go, I get out of the moon, to Please Give Me a Remedy, baby. Then we're moving on to track number 6, Trivia Seesaw. This is my boo, Yoongi Magungi, Suga Boga, coming in with Trivia Seesaw. I'm excited. I love Trivia Seesaw. If any of the Map of the Soul 7 ones, I would have really really loved Shadow to come from that, but they couldn't have Moon and Outro Ego and Shadow and everything and Intro Persona and whole rap line coming from Map of the Soul 7. So I definitely understand that, but this is our chance to see Trivia Seesaw live again if they perform these. Do y'all think they're really gonna perform it? Everybody's saying online they're gonna do a tour and do all of this, but like our bodies aren't ready for that. Do they want to like Army not to survive? I don't know if that's the smartest move. Because in number 7 we have Cypher 3, Killer. And that's my boo. Killer. Minus the chorus. I've just realized, I said earlier Halsey was the only one, but I guess technically SB is going to be on here. They didn't re-record that one. Okay. I love Cypher. I'm so excited. This is the song I feel like this giving them the chance, the rap line, the chance to just show the fuck off. We need that. Because honestly, with the songs they picked for Yoongi and Hobie's solos, Seesaw and Outro Ego, we'll get to in a second, I just wanted people to see like the real rapping ability of Yoongi. So I'm so glad they put in Cypher Part 3. The next song is going to be Outro Ego, Hobie's solo from Map of the Soul 7 that got us all got us dancing, baby. I love that about Hobie. But like I said, I know that Hobie can go hard rapping too, like Boy Meets Evil and stuff like that. Like we got some of that in Cypher 3. So it's fine. Then we give the ultimate rap line song that I think that June must be a huge fan of because he's been teasing this everywhere, which is Her. This is, like I said, we have Cypher 3 where they're going hard rapping. Her is where I feel like they can just give their pure emotion and unadulterated talents of telling these stories and using these beautiful lyrics to convey these messages versus, Killer just being about killer, bitch, I'll kill you, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch, you dead, bitch, y'all suck, bitch. After we get our little fix from Her, we're going to move on to Filter from Mr. Park. We're not going to survive that. I'm not going to lie to y'all right here on the stage. I'm not in the stage, but I would have loved Lie on here. I feel like, honestly, okay, this is my opinion that I thought was going to be a little controversial. I think Map of the Soul 7 is a little too close for comfort in some aspects, if you only have to pick one song for each member kind of thing. Like, if it was my ideal world, I would have, made Proof and Map of the Soul 7 a prepackaged deal or something like that. I gave them Map of the Soul 7 with it. I know it wouldn't have made sense, so shut up. But I would have loved to see a little bit older solos kind of come out too. So I think I'm saying all of this just because I wanted Lie on the CD so freaking bad, okay? And Serendipity too, so freaking bad. Like I am Filter. I love Filter. I love her. She's queen too. And Jimin is gonna dance like crazy to it. But it's like, I just love Lie. I think it's one of my favorite BTS songs, and I know I'm not supposed to say that. All right, number 11, moving on to Friends. This is probably one of my favorite unit songs ever. I've listened to the most with V and Jimin over here. It doesn't truly hit until you know the stories. It doesn't truly hit until you know the personalities, and now that I do, it's become one of my favorite unit songs. It's the true encompassed love they have for each other, and you can see it there. Number 12, baby, Singularity. Tay-Tay, sexy Tay-Tay. He just wants to perform the little mask thing with the little coat rack thing. Like, I'll see that again. I would have loved Stigma. Y'all know Wings is my bitch, and I love all the solos on Wings, but Singularity is pretty fucking good too. You know what I'm saying? Number 13, 0 o'clock. And you're gonna be happy. Yes, we will. I love this vocal line unit coming in 0 o'clock with such an uplifting song. We're going to be happy together. We're going to keep it marching. Number 14, we have Euphoria, JK. Euphoria. We about to get lifted in the ceiling of this world tour. I can feel it. He just wanted to do that. He was like, if I can't do Euphoria and get lifted in the ceiling, I'm actually not going to go on tour. And that's what I heard through the grapevine. I heard that it's all a rumor, and I heard that Landon just made that up, but my sources are kind of credible, so... Moving on to the last song of the album for CD number 2, Dimple. This song the boys wrote about RM and his friggin' little dimple. I say wrote about him, but RM is the one credited in writing it, so he kind of wrote it about himself. Listen, when they perform it though, they put the ass in there, and you know what I mean when I said they put the ass in there. No, I'm excited for this one too. Dimple is the only go illegal. It's one of those catchy ones that I think it'll be fun to end the album out there. Like I said, a few things that I would have personally changed, but nothing that like is a make or break deal. And this is just all my opinion. We're just kikiing. We're talking. This is not me giving a report to Hybe saying if you don't change it, we're going to rebel. You know? Y'all, we're just friends right now talking. And if you can't handle that, you gotta go. I'm so sorry you can't be a part of the friend group. Sorry, it's awkward. And then finally, this morning, just about 30 minutes ago, Proof CD3 was released. Let's talk about this, because we're getting demos, we're getting acapellas, and we're getting some shit we've never heard of before. So to start it off, CD number 3 is CD only. So everybody pull your Walkmans out. I do have this little CD player here that was gifted to me. Y'all can't see it and I don't want to move it, but I do have that just in case. And let's talk about the songs. We're going to be getting number 1, Jump, a demo version. Let's jump, jump, Jump has one of my favorite beat changes in the BTS discography, so I'm excited to see if that was always there. Number 2 is one that we're a little questioned about. It just came out, so we're also speculating, but according to translations, this is ambiguous relationship. So many people are speculating this could be an unreleased demo, this could be a skit, this could be something like that. We don't know exactly what it is, but apparently people know that it's not an old song. I was like, ambiguous relationship, somebody said online fake love, but I don't think, maybe that's what it was called before, but we don't know. We don't know. It could just be a skit, it could be nothing. I don't know. Number 3 on the album is Boy in Love, the demo. The demo, baby. I'm excited to see what that sounded like so early in their career, because demos show you how much work goes into a freaking song. People think that people go in there and just make the first run. They go in there and sing and that's it. Like, you have to make a regular demo version, like a guided version, where it's like, you're guiding yourself through it. Then you got to go in with the real words. All right, I dropped the cheesecake. And then you have to go in and then do it. Okay, y'all know, let me shut up. But I'm excited to see what that sounds like. Number 4 on the album is another one like number 2. This one's called Quotation Marks. It's another demo. It could be an unreleased song. It could be a skit. It could be another version of one of these songs that just had a different name. We don't know. And we're going to have to wait and find out. With CD player, so go buy your CD player early, because it ain't gonna be on Spotify. Hope. Oh, that made me sad because I really wanted some of these on Spotify. Number 5 is I Need You, the demo version. Let's see where the I Need You roots really started. Number 6, Boys with Fun, the demo. I'm really excited we get Boys with Fun, because I'm sad we didn't get Boys with Fun on the main stuff. There's so many other OT7 songs that we had to miss out on because they kind of went for title tracks mostly, but you know, I'm looking at you, Black Swan. I'm looking at you, Mic Drop. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to cry. All right, so that's 6. 7, let's talk about it. Tony Montana with Jimin. Okay, we pulling August D out this motherfucker, okay? We literally are going to get a studio version of Tony Montana with Jimin. Okay, we only had that live version that everybody's been kind of tweaking every now and then and putting on a podcast version on Spotify so you can listen to it, which I guess is still going to have to freaking happen since this is not a streaming CD, but we're getting it. We're getting it. I hope you're freaking ready, because we're not surviving the rest. Number 8 is Young Forever, the RM demo. So RM probably likes to do a lot of guided demos and stuff like that too. He's a key player. If you look here at all these credits, he's a key player. He's a key player in writing these. So I'm sure he had just some ideas and stuff that he was throwing out before all the boys maybe came and recorded. I don't know. Number 9, Spring Day, V's version. He didn't delete it. He didn't delete it. Y'all didn't let him delete it? Good. Y'all start saving all them fucking files. Don't let him delete shit anymore. I'm so tired of it. Okay, but I'm happy. I'm excited to get the Spring Day Taze version. I know this one's really close to him. Number 10 is DNA. J-Hope's demo version. Okay, we get a little Hobie Hope on DNA. And I did have this list of a bunch of demos that I already had. And there is one on here called DNA Hobie's version, what started this journey. So let's talk about it. We'll have to talk about it when it comes out. We might do a reaction to this CD, maybe, since this is newish. Number 11 is Epiphany, Jin's demo version. We're going to get to see him. At least we get some Epiphany on the album, even if it's not the full version. That's fine. It's fine. At least you get to hear the raw emotion from a demo from Jin, okay? Number 12 is Seesaw, the demo version, produced by Suga, sung by Suga. This is what kind of got me. I'm like, I get Seesaw is that bitch. Seesaw's that bitch, but I really wish we wouldn't have had that one twice on here, because it would have been really cool if we maybe would have got Seesaw demo version and then Shadow. But this is just me kikiing, okay? Don't be mad. I want it too, bitch. Like shit. Number 13, Still With You acapella, JK. We're getting the acapella. We're getting JK's rich, sultry voice alone on a demo. Y'all know I have this thing with making acapellas, and I love making JK into an acapella, okay? This is what I love to do. Number 14 on the last song on this whole CD is another new song called For Youth. This one will be streaming. Wish you would have made the whole CD stream, but it's fine, I guess. They don't want people to like get any bad ideas about how they're trying to like manipulate the system and stuff, I'm sure. So For Youth is there. I'm so excited for that, because y'all think about Jimin's little tattoo right here. So we're gonna get Yet to Come, Run BTS, For Youth. I'm ready. Which one are you the most excited about? Which CD on here is your favorite? Let me know everything in the comments below. I just want to kind of go through and read all this track list, give my thoughts on it and everything. Let me know if you feel the same. Like I said, this is just a little geeky. Don't get mad at me in the comments. And if you do, it's embarrassing. Don't embarrass yourself. It's so embarrassing. I'm just kidding. But speaking of being embarrassed, I'm going to embarrassingly ask that you subscribe to the channel right now because only 25% of y'all are really subscribed and it really makes me sad. It makes me think that people watch and it's like, this boy is stupid and then never watch again. Should I keep doing this? I don't know. Okay. I love y'all. I'll be back with more videos soon, but until then, bye. Would love to know them by name. So,